Hey guys, James from SIKKY Manufacturing. In this video, we're going to chronicle the evolution of this S13 240SX from an RB26 powered to LS powered setup, and all the little parts that go into it that make this thing a complete beast of a car. So this is a pretty interesting build for us here, because when the owner came in, this car was no slouch to begin with. It had a twin-turbo RB26 setup that was making decent power, but the owner was not really excited about the unreliability and the issues with repairs and the problems that finding parts for the RB26. So he wanted to make more power and have a more reliable setup. So our turnkey build service was the perfect answer to get him exactly what he wanted. And we built this thing to the hilt. Before we could install the V8 in this car, we had to get the RB26 out of the way. To make sure this thing was reliable and made maximum power, we opted for a GM Performance LS3 525 crate motor. To get this V8 in this car perfectly without any cutting or welding, we went with our SIKKY S13 LS mount kit. To make sure the exhaust system makes maximum power and has proper fitment, we went with the SIKKY Pro Series inch and 7/8 stainless steel long tube headers. We fabricated a dual stainless steel 3-inch exhaust system with X-pipe and twin mufflers. In order for this engine to breathe properly, we went with our SIKKY 4-inch intake system and high flow air filter. The customer's primary use for this car is going to be time attack and track days, and it may be a little bit of HPDEs, so we wanted to make sure this thing would be adjustable gear ratio wise, so it received one of the SIKKY Pro 1000 quick change rears, as well as our subframe system with our solid subframe bushings. We also had to step up the suspension, so we went with the Fortunato Dreadnought Pro 2-way coilover system. All adjustable control arms on here. And to make sure he had maximum grip, we went with 18 by 9.5 in the front and 18 by 11 in the rear, using an Advan Racing RGD2 wheel with a Toyo Proxys tire. To get the fuel system exactly the way we wanted it, and to make sure it would be safe for all kinds of track use, we installed a racing ATL fuel cell and a surge tank made by Radium Engineering. We also incorporated one of SIKKY's universal long line fuel line systems to get the fuel from the surge tank up to the rails. For the intake manifold, we went with a fast LSXR 102mm and a matching 102mm throttle body. Since the primary use of this car is going to be on the track, we went with a dry sump oiling system. To be able to dial in the grip that we wanted in this car, we went with the SIKKY 3-way adjustable front sway bar. For strength and reliability on the transmission side, we opted for a T56 Magnum equipped with one of our Magnum relocation short throw shifters. To make sure the clutch system is reliable and handles the abuse, we went with our SIKKY upgraded Clutch Master cylinder system. Since this car is over 25 years old, we didn't want to leave anything to chance with the factory wiring. We started off by stripping everything front to back and completely replaced all the wiring with a custom harness. To tile the sensors together and control the engine, we went with an AEM Infinity ECU and an AEM digital dash. One of the most important steps in any SIKKY turnkey build is the custom dyno tune. We put the car in the dyno and run it through its paces to make sure everything is set up perfectly and running the way it should be. This ensures maximum reliability and drivability on the streets. This car put down an impressive 487 horsepower and 472 foot-pounds of torque. My favorite part of any turnkey build is getting the car out on the road and making sure it does everything it's supposed to do and putting it through its paces. Between the whine of the square-cut gears and the sound of the asphalt ripping up underneath these tires, this is an absolute beast and a dream to drive. Alright guys, as you can see, this S13 turned out absolutely amazing. Couldn't be happier with this build. If you'd like to do a turnkey build just like this, make sure you go to SIKKY.com or send an email to sales@SIKKY.com and we'll start planning your build today.